What's up, guys? So today I'm going to be doing a video on baby names I like but won't be using. Excuse the mess. We just painted the room and I have to finish organizing like all his stuff. I already did I organized some of his clothing by his size, like, you know, newborn 0 to 3, 3 to 6. But yeah. And at the end I'm going to reveal his name, so stay tuned for that. So for girls, it was Ava. I don't know, I just really like how short it is. Alan's last name is really long, so I wanted to stay with like four letters max, like Ava, Mila, Luna, Stella, Giannina, and that one. It was gonna be way too long. Giannina, to me, it's way too long, so I was like, no. Then we did pick London. London was going to be our baby girl's name if we were having a girl. And then we actually had London and Ella. So we were in between those two. But when we found out we were having a boy, it didn't even matter anymore. So now for the boy names, Grayson. I love the name Grayson. The Dolan twins, I don't know, Gray for a nickname. Gray, come over here. But Alan didn't like Grayson at all, so back to the drawing board. Then it was Liam. Alan didn't like it. It was so crazy. Like, I would text him boy names and he would text me the same, and whatever he texted me, I was like, no, never. And then whatever I texted him, he didn't like, or he was just like, how did you even come up with this? Rider. I raced dirt bikes my whole life, so there was this little boy, he was like 4 or 5 years old, who won Loretta Lynn's. It's this crazy race that, like, it's a very prestigious race in motocross, amateur motocross. And his name was Ryder DiFrancesco. I don't know how old, he's probably 15. I don't know how old he is now. But I was like, when I have a boy, I'm gonna name him Ryder. Like, he's definitely gonna race dirt bikes. And then Alan kept saying, you know, the moving company, I think it's a moving company or truck company, it's RYDER. That's how I wanted to spell it too. And he was just like, I'm not naming my son after a fucking truck company. Sorry. So yeah, I was like, no. So then we decided, no. Then I wanted Wolf. Who doesn't love Wolf? Like, Wolf is such a cool name. Like, it's, I don't know. I think it's really cool. Again, we couldn't agree on that one. So I was like, all right, fine. Nathaniel is the next one. But it's super long. But Nathaniel plus his last name and a middle name, because I wanted a middle name in case he doesn't like his first name. Like, me personally, I don't like my middle name, so I don't use it. But if it was a nice name, I definitely would, you know. And then Eli. Eli was very short. Imagine a baby girl Ella and Eli. It's so cute. But Alan didn't like it. He was stuck on that first name. So even before we knew we were pregnant years ago, Alan and I have been together 6 years. I know him 7 years. I've been with him 6 years. And we always referred to as the future child that we would have as Leo, right? So he wanted to name him Leonardo. But I thought Leonardo plus his last name was just super long. So I'm like, no, I don't like it. And I didn't like how old-fashioned it sounded. Leonardo, like, no. Then I was like, oh, fine, let's just stick with Leo. But I was like, it's too plain. So we went from Leonardo to Leonard. Something within those lines. And then I was just like, all right, like, can we really think about this? Because I liked Leo, but I wanted something else at the end. And then one night we were just sleeping and I was looking at boy names, and somehow Thunder came in. Oh, we were looking at his sign, what sign he could be, and then it related something about a warrior, and then we came up something. Damn, this is so annoying because it went from a warrior to Thunder, and then I was like, why don't we name him Thor? And I looked at Alan, and Alan was like, I like it. I was like, yes, cool, finally, something we both like. So he was like, okay, Thor. I'm like, okay, cool. So we had Thor in the books written down. Baby's gonna be named Thor. And then I was like, we need a middle name. So we actually moved Thor to his middle name, added N-E-L to Leo, so Leonel Thor, and that's his name. So now we can call him Thor, we can call him Leo, Nelly, I don't know, like come up with Leonel, but I'm low-key considering switching it, so making it Thor Leonel, and then the last name. So the name's still gonna be long, which is, you know, but now we both win. We finally agreed, and he can pick it, you know, if his personality is cool for, if his personality, you know, if he lives up to the name of Thor, then he can pick to be called Thor, you know, and that's really cool. Plus it's different. How many Thors do you know? Exactly. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. Maybe I gave you your baby's future name. But yeah, take care, guys. Bye.